Hi boys and girls, it's Shane and Jennifer and we're at another house auction, and this one I'm very excited about. Look at this thing. It reminds me of like the Bates Motel house. This is going to be cool. So this house will sell regardless of price here in just a few minutes. We're gonna be on live during the auction to see if we can buy it. If you're interested in it, there's the auction site. You could actually bid online on this house, but I'm going to do a walkthrough. We got to wait for them to get here to open it up. Look at this old beauty. This has got to be Victorian. It's still got stained glass intact. Now,
this Formica or not Formica siding.
That's asbestos siding. Yeah, that is asbestos siding. That was a refurb though. This is originally Victorian, I really think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sided over probably the old wood siding that was there. You can like see the stained glass windows around here. I do think it's been given the slumlord makeover from the same guy from that last house though, because when I look in the window I see these carpet squares. Look at that. That's exactly the same thing. So I'm terrified of what we're going to see inside, but here in just a minute we'll get to go inside. Here we go. Let's see what we got.
Oh, this is a cool little entry thing.
I like the little entry.
Yeah.
Definitely smells a little moldy in here, but
the transoms are still kind of intact.
okay, so this is clearly a bedroom. Look, that's a closet.
It smells like cat.
Oh, cat. You're right. That's what that smell is. Ew. I'm going to probably have to take an allergy pill in a minute.
Yeah, that's true.
Ugh.
This is kitty cat.
The floor sinks probably 2 to 3 inches there in the middle. They painted the ceilings, yes.
Brown.
Yep. And these kitchen cabinets were probably put in the 60s. So these are not original to the house. This house is much, much older than that. We have a bathroom. I guess there's the washer and dryer hookups for this house.
Well, that works. That's not bad. This isn't a bad setup.
This isn't a bad. And this,
The,
I think, goes to the back porch.
Yeah, the cubby hole in the bathroom's
Yeah,
interesting.
this goes to the back porch here. Okay.
Oh, check that out.
Oh, what in the world?
That was probably an old cistern.
Oh, that could be a well or something, yeah, or a cistern. Yep, absolutely.
The cubby hole for the bathtub is interesting.
Yeah, well, it's definitely retrofitted, but if you think about where the cistern might be, right on the other side there,
Maybe.
that might have made sense. Okay, let's go see what we find in the rest of the house. What do you think, boys and girls? There's going to be an auction on this house. Should we buy it? We're going to do it live if we do. So this was the living room, I guess. Man, this floor, you can just feel like you can see these waves in the floor. And again, they've covered the hardwood floors with this stuff. And even the stairs, these cool stairs have been covered in this. I think this is the servant stairway. I don't think this was the main stairway to the house. It does have a couple decorative elements, but it just feels narrow. No, never mind at the top. It's definitely the actual stairway. Yeah, they've covered all the hardwood floors. This is garage floor coating. This is not for the inside of houses. Boys and girls, this is not okay. Don't do this to your homes. Okay? So what do you think we should pay for a house like this? I do like the stained glass. It's relatively simple. We'll have things like this that we'd have to fix if we got it.
It's an interesting shaped house.
Yeah, it's interesting. That's a good way to put it, dear.
There's definitely things happening here.
Yep. Now we have another bedroom over here. This one looks like it probably is the best room in the house so far. The floor feels the most consistent. We can see a little bit of yellow substance. That might be part of our smell here. Some critters have been getting inside here and peeing on the floor.
Okay, so was this house built before plumbing?
Yeah, probably before.
This is obviously a bedroom.
Before most plumbing, at least. There would have been some, but not a lot of plumbing. Yeah.
Would it be better to retrofit a actual bathroom on the house instead of this?
I don't know what would be better yet, dear. Here's the original fireplace here. And then they had an upstairs kitchen. So I guess they may have duplexed this to some degree.
Maybe.
Because that's a space for a fridge and everything. So they had an upstairs kitchen, bathroom. So at some point they probably had this turned into a duplex in its history. Should we go in the attic? What do you think? Should we go in the attic? Let's see what's in the attic. Some of these old house attics are really cool. I'm going to have to turn on a light. Doing that with one hand is always interesting. I could ask for help. Let's see what we find up here. Last time I went in an attic on a walkthrough, I found a bird. Okay, so we got some knob and tube wiring. Hang on, we're going to see.
Ooh, is it all knob?
No, not all of it's knob. There's some Romex there. Oh, I took off my electric detector, so I can't detect to see if it's hot still. There are 2 chimneys. See a lot of daylight. We got some Mario stuff and some random paperwork. Looks like school kids hiding out up here at some point. All right. Well, somebody may want to look in that. So what do you think? How much should we bid on this if we bid? I could make it into something pretty. I could make it into something cool. I just don't know.
It's already quirky and interesting looking. So
Right?
just going with that and staying quirky and interesting.
All right, we're going to bid on this live if we decide to buy it. Tell me how much you think we should buy it for. Or tell me how much you think it'll go for. How much would it go for in your area? Several questions.